let's get this on. Ace Combat 7. I haven't played a single one since like the 6th game when that came out. Loved it to death. Sadly, I don't play it on 360 no more. Don't even touch my 360 anymore. So, I've been waiting. Been waiting a long time. Just gotta scroll down. I agree, even if it says I'll sell my soul at the very bottom. I don't care. Alright. Left stick, right stick. Control type. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I want to see the button layout. Okay, yeah, left, yeah, right. Accelerate. Hello, hello, thank you for watching. Ace Combat 7 stream, let's do this. Just going through the control schemes, want to make this familiar to myself real quick before we go. Oh, okay, you activate flares by clicking both the sticks at once. Okay. Target, weapon, fire missile, machine gun, camera, view change, pause, radar display. Okay, gotcha. Let's do this. Okay, English or Japanese. Okay, voiceover language. Let's go English. I know this is English first, so I will play it in English. Everyone else can play Japanese. It's all fine. Oh, I like the menu. Or at least the way they bring it up first. I wish I had a VR system. That'd be nice. VR mode. Okay, I'm a nerd, so we gotta go through the options real quick. Make sure everything is ready. Tearing controls, reduce collision damage. Does that mean like I can basically not like if I turn this on, I won't get one-shotted if I like tap the ground or something? Okay, okay. Nah, I want to make mistakes, or I want to refrain from making mistakes and pay for it if I do. Okay, it's the same controls as before, right? It's just invert. Wait, hold on. Okay, pitch and yaw. Okay. I don't want to invert them completely. Oh, if it's just up and down, yeah. Yeah, down will make it ascend. Okay, it's by default inverted. Okay, gotcha. I can't play flight simulators without inversion. It's weird to me. Okay. Oh, they have an actual controller set up for this? I need to get me one of those one day. Distance unit, meters, metric, volume, voice chat. I will like that to be on when I play multiplayer. Oh no, yeah, I play with Blade Cause a little bit later. Why not? Oh yeah, let's try to claim my stuff if I can. Am I able to get everything? Is it already there? I need to know. Any confirm? Want to make sure all my DLC is installed. And the little deluxe edition stuff. Oh, cannot be selected at this time. Alright, let's just jump into the game. Whatever. New game. New game. Let's do this. Let's go hard. Go hard or go home.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh god, I thought the cutscene was gonna end. It was good, but I like to stay silent, you know, take in all that I see. Oh, more cutscene.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft. Then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
A tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Okay, so now I have control. No more cutscene? Okay. Oh, okay, so I can control the map, overhead, spin around, camera zoom, zoom out. Okay. Oh, okay. Change operation area. Like, what, am I just allowed to start off there? Anyways, let's just get started with this mission. Nope, can't select my aircraft yet? Or no, it's after this one right here. Yep, okay. Alright, what do I like to use? More air-to-air capability, but this one has more speed. Don't know why I can't use this one yet. Is it because it's just too good? More of the DLC aircraft? Okay. Let's go with the Phantom. Yeah, air-to-air missile. Just get going. Just jump right in. Everything else I'll worry about later.
Stand by at the front.
Thank you for watching and being patient. As I was going to say before, I like to stay quiet for cutscenes. Don't want to interrupt anything at all. I'm considering actually getting rid of the little banner over the stream, just so that you guys see more of what's going on, and I can just check my phone.
Radar
Any
sight
comments
still
happen.
silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Alright, here we go.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Alright.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
There we go.
Looks
Yeah,
like Harbor's taking
this
a lot
actually
of
feels
damage.
pretty nice.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Let's go higher, actually.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1.
Wish the
All
camera
aircraft,
wasn't
let's
so
do this.
snappy with
Golden
analog,
Squadron, it's go time.
but it can't be
Roger
helped.
that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
How do I switch this to first person?
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out
If
for
I
enemy
remember,
bombers.
that was missiles, yep.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job.
Man, I
Mage
like
2.
the detail to the
Not
explosion.
bad, Mage 2.
Alright,
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
if I remember, radar was this, yep. Okay, there we go, the wide radar. That's a long way to go. This is a lot of empty ocean. Hey, hold on a second, let's take a look at the island real quick. Oh my god, they did a good job. It's nice. There we go. Camera, fix, okay. Just go. The little water effects when going through clouds, oh that's so sweet. Man, I probably need to adjust the sensitivity. It's so snappy, like,
They're way overhead.
at least like
Let's go introduce
turning and
ourselves.
such is slow, but like, how do you say, I could easily do barrels.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
I think that is my next target, so.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Okay, let's align myself with what's going on properly. What's behind? Oh, the arrow's pointing behind me. What the hell? Oh no, it's a compass, right? Now there we go. Okay. I'm starting to get motion sickness. I haven't played anything like this in so long. Get my bearings now. What is that below? Or are we still just way up in the stratosphere? There we go. It's rather tame so far for hard mode, but then again, this is the tutorial. Oh yeah, I can look around in the cockpit too. Shoot, it's so snappy, like, you know, just, can I just... Okay, that's what it takes to gently look. Okay. Anyways, let's just go over. I wonder if they got the command thing from 6. Just tell them what to do. You know, D-pad's not working.
Don't forget your special weapon.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, swear is the special weapon. Okay. Damn, okay, that's powerful. Let me be conservative with that. Ah, try to control it right. That's right. We'll do that.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Oh shit. Damn.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
I'm going the wrong way. Whoops.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Sorry for my silence. I'm just taking it all in right now. Just give me a minute. So it's straight ahead. Let's stick to these for now.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Where'd it go?
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones?
Wait, what's this to my right?
Right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
It's white. Should I even shoot it down? Alright.
Mage 2, missile away.
Is it going out? No? Still kicking? It'd be funny if that was our perspective. What is it, above? Shoot down, why not? One more, come on. No miss. I suck at this game. No worries, just get to the mission. Worry about the drone later, it's not even shooting at us. There we go, up to the right. That's a lot way behind. Can't wait to get into the multiplayer. Multiplayer is really fun on 6. Oh, I missed one, or is that a bomber? Bomber, okay. Oh, snap.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Okay, so I might just go take out the majority. I hope the AI can handle the one behind me if they're competent enough. These are special weapons. And after knowing how powerful these things are, that should be enough right there. That one should be enough.
H2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Alright, just getting the proper angle here. So yeah, I'll do full circle in a second. The harbor, the 4 people at the harbor. Get paired with a sucky pilot like me. Missed. Shit. Okay. I'll be able to see better like this anyways. Come on. Nope. Fine. This thing.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Right there too. You get it too.
They got a friendly!
One remaining.
H2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Have a lock on you, shake 'em.
Evade the missile. Oh my god. I'm feeling sick already playing this. I can't even imagine VR.
Target is in range of guns.
So now the drones are all gone after the main objective has been cleared, right? Destroy the bombers.
Colin Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our
Oh, the
radar shows
harbor.
no sign of
Holy
bandits.
shit.
You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished. Accomplished. Well, accomplished. And I get like a D,
It's just
an
one
E.
sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Oh, what's that above?
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom
Story
of Erusia.
stuff and still flying around.
Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger your call sign.
Oh, and they still have the replay function from the previous one? Okay.
H2, clear for takeoff.
That's pretty cool. So they'd help you capture stuff you already did. I don't know. I hope we get more action in the next sortie. Instead of just shooting down
We are
targets that
currently
won't even
assessing the
shoot back,
damage to the base.
except for like one time.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogey is International Union.
Oh, I didn't mean to
peacekeeping
skip
force
it.
bases all over
I
the
didn't know if I
Eugene
could just turn off
continent
the whole
were attacked in the
scene
same
that
way.
long.
The damage is
Damn it.
severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
It's gonna
You have our thanks.
show me doing a lot of stupid maneuvers towards the end of it, but we don't have time to watch all this. Just go. Base rank. Oh, I got a B. That's generous of them. Yeah, Leo gets a B. Aircraft trio has been unlocked in campaign mode. Okay, we'll get to see what we do with that. Upgrade parts. Oh, nice. Tweak them out. Next mission. Just next mission. Next mission. Let's go. Let's
As
go
of
do
1
something
p.m.
different.
today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
ENN.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Oh my god, is this whole game just gonna be like a huge movie? Like, I understand all the exposition might be needed, but damn, these are like super long cutscenes.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
All right. Let's get started. Oh, I have to like observe all the areas first? Okay, gotcha. Okay, aircraft tree, finally, holy crap. Points are awarded depending on the performance and missions and matches that can be exchanged for new aircraft. Special weaponry and upgrade parts for the aircraft tree. You receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete and in multiplayer mode for each match you play. The better your performance determined by your completion time, number of kills, etc., the more points you can obtain. Use MRP in the aircraft tree to obtain more powerful craft weaponry and upgrade parts, giving you more of a fighting chance in the air. Items in the aircraft tree are connected by lines. To unlock an item, you usually need to unlock the item before it on the same line. Okay, so it's like Monster Hunter. Okay. Well, Monster Hunter tree progression system. Some items, however, require you to meet certain conditions before you can gain access to them. When you acquire a new aircraft, you will automatically be given a special weapon, but the remaining two need to be purchased with MRP. Spend your MRP wisely, holy crap, as you cannot dispose of any aircraft, weaponry, or upgrade parts. Once you have obtained them and spent MRP cannot be refunded. Aircraft and special weapon trees. Aircraft types. Fighter boasts excellent maneuverability, ideal for air-to-air combat. Multi-role adapts very well to a variety of combat situations while not excelling in any particular area. Attacker. Sturdy craft capable of excellent anti-surface combat. Special weaponry types. Air-to-air for dealing with aircraft, air to surface, dealing with targets not in the sky. Other possess characteristics that belong to neither of the above categories. Speed refers to aircraft flight speed, mobility, maneuverability, stability, reliability, air to air, air to air, air to surface, air to surface. Defense, okay. Alright, let's get Blade Cuz in here, see if he's playing multiplayer. Because JDAM, let's see if we're all ready for multiplayer. Get Blade Cuz in here as well. Yo. Oh, when you're done, man, we gotta hit up some multiplayer. Come on now. We're co-streaming this. Get action for both perspectives. Man, I'm not sure relative to the everything else, but I got a lot of MRP right now to spend. You bought the special weapons, but the aircraft you had to unlock. Or no, not all of it. Some of it you did purchase. There was some you purchased, and then there was some you unlocked for doing certain missions with a certain rank. Or multiplayer. 6. 6 was my only one, my first and only one for yes. Alright. It sounds like they might go for that in this game, because in the first mission they already hinted at it, like, you know, based on your reaction and what the choices you make, you know, something could happen. And then they were like giving you an example, like, oh, the loss of life. Yeah, you're lucky you get to play around with VR. I don't even start working until March to actually get one myself. Yeah, so I'll check it out on your end while I wait. No one's watching my stream anyways, so. I share up your stream? Okay, I got you. Well, Munster usually does it, and that's probably why Munster left mine. He's probably watching yours. Getting motion sick yet? Okay. Holy crap, dude. I can see it just by getting ready to share it. Yo. That's so cool. Dude. See, here's the thing. That's why I want to play it on VR so badly, JDM, is because the stick snapping when you play like the campaign and all that. It's so like fast. Like you want to look outside with like standard controls. You tilt to the right, you just snap to the right really fast. Like I want to do it peacefully with grace, you know. It gets up there. What did you go with for your special weapon? Oh, for the... okay. Yeah, that's so cool. The glare in it and everything. They paid a lot of attention to detail, I've noticed in this one so far. Yeah. It's so silly. Yeah. It did that in 6. Like if you fired a missile and you held onto the missile button, it would just track it as it goes, or like any of the other weapons. Yeah, so I'm gonna do story mode while you're doing that, and I'll just take my peeks over. Does it do the briefing and everything the same way too? That'd be so... Oh, I was gonna say that would be so cool, like you're looking in on the holograms and all that. Lucky. Gotta save up for another piece of hardware just to enjoy that experience. Did you get the what's it called, the deluxe edition, or did you get the standard? Okay. I've been using the Phantom 2 so far, and I like it. You can't take a hit for the life of it, but I like it. That's also what I want to do in VR. You can't do that with the controller because it just snaps awkwardly so fast. Just like you're like looking at it as it was going down. Yeah, hold it. Yeah, like in... Oh, go ahead. Yeah, like in 6, all you have to do is hold hold B, which is the missile button at the time, which would be circle. Yeah.
Which squadron? Sortie, ASAP.
The cutscenes are very long in the story mode, I gotta say though. Like some exposition is needed, I understand, but it's gonna feel like watching a movie in between missions. Yep.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the
Yeah, holding triangle and right now in this game just snaps to the target, so like no matter where you're going, it's tracking your current target.
Targeting range of guns.
Yeah, it kind of defeat the purpose of VR if you were still able to do it. Just look at it with your own eyes.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. Target has been destroyed. They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requested permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Nice shot, Mage 2.
Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, I noticed there was something in the settings, and there was a reduce environment damage in case you like smacked into the earth on accident. Yeah.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
We're being locked onto.
Bandit is in my sights.
Ooh, I like the way of evading missiles in this game. It like I was flying at a few like helicopters, and there were just like 5 or 6 missiles coming my way. Got to do a barrel and just see them all just fly right past my wings.
Didn't connect. Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you. Everything's been burned down. Locked. It's chow time.
Mage 2 locked.
On your tail.
Bandit has a lock. Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Ooh, that's close. Yeah, I legit just pulled that myself right now. Oh, the normal control setting? Well, that is what the normal control setting is. It doesn't correct for you. Yeah, so it makes right stick your yaw and left stick your pitch. No, it's not an assistance. It's just, you know, basic controls. Whereas like, you know, you have, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Expert is just one stick for everything. Yeah, because you can hit square and it'll show you like what it affects when you're in the menu. Yeah, that's in the option. Yeah, that's in the options menu for the auto correction. Ooh, that was close. Shit, it wouldn't let me lock onto that radar truck. Ooh, that was close.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Enemy on your tail. Fox 2. Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Oh, what? Okay, so JDM, if you have your special weapons equipped in campaign, like say like you had it already equipped by the time you finished a mission, when you get into the next mission, it's auto equipped for you. Like it's just already out. I wasn't paying attention. I used up almost all of my ordnance because I thought I'd have to switch to it manually each run. Oh shit. Oh. Shit. Current
target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing.
Oh my god.
These days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Target is destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit. Where's the damn interceptors?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar card!
Target destroyed. 5 to go. seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from radar forwarders. Find your manual and language you can understand.
Oh, okay. That explosion from the bomber almost killed me. Yeah.
Alright, this base is worth destroying.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. I'm on this one's tail. Okay, let's completely blind those bastards. Enemies locked on. Attack missed.
Going to Fox 2.
Enemy headed to clouds. In pursuit.
H2, missile.
Roger 6. He shot down one of us. Evade! Evade!
It didn't connect. H1 launching missile.
Fox 3.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Warning, interference.
Clear ground. Control 3, test the bailout now.
Lower 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
4 targets remaining. In gun range.
I got him. He's mine.
3 targets remaining.
Withdraw. What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Missile coming at you. Evade!
Bandit is down. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Hostile eliminated. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
Oh yeah.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
I like how now it's giving me a tutorial about how high G turns. I've been doing them since the first mission.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh my god.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Target is in range of guns.
Missed.
Man, these drones are really fast.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Woo!
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
One almost rammed me and I barely shot it in time.
I got an enemy in front of me and behind me. 3 enemies to go.
I've got him in my sights. I'm iced up.
You're low on missiles.
Golem Squadron, surround him. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. Caution, hostile has a radar lock.
Oh my. I can imagine.
Don't try to read their movements. Fox 2. Missile inbound. Evade.
That's a miss. Mage 2, they have a lock on you. Fox 2.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Range of guns.
Look.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Mage 2, status report.
Oh my god. Retry the whole damn mission because I don't want to.
Current target is on rails. but there's still
How you say
military
restart from
vehicles and
checkpoint?
anti-air
Just
weaponry.
slammed into the earth. Was
Destroy
not
the
careful.
target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the
It's a strange Spartan.
vehicle out of there!
Yo.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Ooh.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
I can't wait to get into the multiplayer for this.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at
Ace Combat 7.
being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Yep.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
This is the reason why I'm good at dogfights in other video games.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Ace Combat 6 taught me how to fly jets, and then I got into Battlefield 4, and then I just cleaned the skies.
Target destroyed. 3 to go.
Ooh, that was about 5 feet from the ground right there. Holy shit.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Yeah, MK11 trailer.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Column 2, you can't go after every target. Target has been destroyed.
2 targets remaining.
Radar was just about to go online.
Ooh. Oh shit. That was so close.
In gun range.
Enemy has marked me. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Locked.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transport attacking.
Column 4, Fox 2. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Launch.
Here's some feedback for those conversions. Like your manuals in a language we can understand.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Did H2 seriously go down?
The moment I don't pay attention, just slam into the earth again. Gotta restart this shit. So let's
Target
roll
is on
again.
rails, but there's still military vehicles
What mission are you on
and
now, JW? You on 3 now?
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2, missile launch.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
There's people playing the beta right now, but oh, you're looking for date? I don't know. Yeah, the beta's...
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
The...
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Yeah, beta's out right now, everyone's playing that. It looks like a Final Fantasy Dissidia, but with different anime characters and stuff.
Interceptors inbound.
But
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come.
I thought that is a completely different game.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites.
Yeah, because like I play in NT, Final Fantasy Dissidia NT on here, and it looks like a carbon copy.
Let's completely blind those bastards.
Dissidia NT. It's like a 3v3, you know, type of.
Destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing. All aircraft, residential areas.
Fox 2.
Fox 2. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manual.
Don't tell me it's the new Gundam Breaker. Aw, I feel bad for you.
Find your manuals in a language we can understand. The enemy has a lock on me. H2, enemy has a radar lock on you. Fox 2, Fox 2. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Target hit.
We might stop. This aircraft is heavy. The enemy has a lock on me.
Getting blown up everywhere you look.
All right. This base is
Oh
worth destroying.
yes.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy has a lock on me.
Oops. Eh. Not a day in my life, but you know, I don't know anybody else that's surfed either. Yeah. Oh, that was just shy. Oh shit. That was close. Okay. Oh, Cloud messed up my lock on. Shit.
Target was not struck.
Oh yeah, it still does the missile tracking. I love it. Battlefield 5. Yeah, if you hold the missile button, it'll track. You have to fire it. Yeah, just fire and hold, and it'll go to the target. I love it. Love it. So cool. I got it for free. Using the railgun? Oh, damn it, JDM! I gotta stop looking at your stream. I hit the ground again. God damn it. Like you said railgun, I want to see that shit. And I looked like a little bit just down below. Just take my eye off the screen. Just slam into some barn in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it still doesn't happen for me. Oh, damn. Damn. J-damn. Oh, no, I said damn. Damn. J-damn. J-damn. Yeah.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Vehicle down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Missile away. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Target has been destroyed. Move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now.
Whoops.
For tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
I used to play some Forza.
Okay, recruits, pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Taking too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's 1 more to go.
Enemy has locked me.
Oh shoot, I forgot about autopilot. L1 and R1 autopilot. Yeah, L1 and R1 together. Just
That's a miss.
Fox 2.
Column 3, Fox 2. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are tagged.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. I can imagine in a language we can understand.
I see.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Keep your mind focused.
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Target was not struck.
I had no idea.
It didn't connect. How the hell is the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged? Behind you. Enemy on your tail.
Page 2 locked.
Target has been destroyed. Way to go.
Well,
Missile inbound. Dodge.
All right. This base is worth destroying. 4 targets remaining.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
3 targets remaining.
This is School 6, evading enemy missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Enemy is locked on. Breaking.
oops, wrong button.
Tangent evaded the attack.
use that vanilla flavored almond milk. That's my personal favorite.
Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Spotted, clown. No doubt about it.
You gotta get the sweetened almond milk. The sweetened vanilla flavor almond milk is good stuff.
Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this
No, we
is
can't hear you.
Bandits confirmed as
And more importantly, it's just about if the stream could hear you, but
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
California.
Missed. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Yeah, Tejas.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get on the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Target is in range of guns.
Damn, these freaking drones, dude.
He escaped into the clouds.
Behind target and ready to attack. Box 2.
Don't ice up in there. Mage 2 locked.
Crap. The aircraft is in. Getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Yep.
Missile launched.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
You also need a really good lawyer before you actually start using the thing. Well, in the event you have to use it for the worst case. Really fucking good lawyer.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
On target 6.
Well, I'd rather not be seen as a good guy and still be alive than fucking die just for other people's.
Mage 2 walking. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Well, yeah.
I'm glued to this one.
Oh yeah. I'll watch out for it.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Oh, not that. Not only that, we're a very blue state that's like, you know, not a fan of guns or if anything, lots of gun control. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it.
They won't show up on the radar.
Target in range of guns.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
I mean, I don't really want to get into politics over or during JDAM stream, so I can wait till this is done. Yeah, I mean, regardless of what all of our opinions are, YouTube is usually the one we have to worry about what their opinion is. So. You say one wrong thing and your channel's deleted. Well, I forgot they can't even hear you because you have your audio settings off. But then I just won't comment for the sake of so people can hear the political opinions and stuff.
The barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
I gotta say, JDAM, it's been too long since I played a simulation like this. I'm actually, like, feeling a bit motion sick. Like, I haven't touched anything like this since... Like, I haven't touched anything like this since Ace Combat 6 in, like, 2011. Played that last, and... so, yeah. Shit, he was talking about Serial Lab. No, I want it for Smash Ultimate. I kind of want Breath of the Wild, but I'll play that later. Right now, it's all about Smash Bros. I wish they would make some sort of like spin-off Majora's Mask just to use those physics in the Majora's Mask setting. Or at least add some DLC side stuff. Ocarina of Time? A Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess? Yeah. Yeah, Majora's Mask was my first Zelda. Twilight Princess was the next one because my Ocarina of Time, because I had the collector's edition disc. Ocarina of Time wouldn't work for some reason. Every time I hit play on there, the game freezes. But I could play every other game, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Majora's Mask, all that. I could just play it as much as I wanted. So Majora's Mask was my first one. Then I got a Wii, and then played Twilight Princess. Freaking love Twilight Princess. I just hated the Ganon fight. That was so like disappointing. Aside from that, Ocarina of Time started working out of nowhere for some reason. I got it working, so it's like, why not? Played that. And then all the old school NES ones, and oh yeah, Four Swords Adventures. Well, actually, no. There was Four Swords Adventures, Link to the Past, Link to the Past DX, I think it was called, or something like that. And then, oh no, Link Awakening DX, and Link to the Past. That stuff. Okay, that's what it was. And then, yeah, Four Swords. The NES ones will be faster. They're like 5 hours tops. Yeah, they're real. Yeah, and that's something else. Like, you can Google them even on YouTube. They're what's it called? I think it was Fox covered the prototype railgun. Yeah, because the U.S. had a big ass one, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna make smaller ones to fit on to naval ships. You're talking about what's it, Elite Dangerous? Oh, you're talking about what's it called? The one everyone hated for like a bit. Yeah. No? Because there's Eve Online or Star Citizen. Yeah, that one. There's Eve Online and Star Citizen. Eve Online. It's there on PC at least. I know it's running on PC still. But there's a few other games that have stopped though, like Paragon just freaking whatever that. Like I loved Paragon, but I guess people were not like, playing it enough. It's it's because they're trying something different. Like Epic Games wanted to do something, so like, oh, let's make a MOBA. Everyone's into MOBAs right now, and they did it, but it was kind of like, how do you say? It looked nice, but it wasn't exactly all that balanced. And there wasn't like the objectives, the way you score. There was no incentive to do all the side objectives. You just sat in the lane, killed minions, killed other people, and that was it. There wasn't no like side stuff to get you to do. Well, I mean there was, but they weren't worthwhile. Like basically you had to play freaking football with this purple orb, and if you got it to one side of the map to the other, you scored a shit ton of points. But everyone knows where you are. Everyone knows when you're fighting the thing to get the purple ball, and the payoff is not even that much compared to if you just killed everyone a bunch of times. So you might as well just kill everyone a bunch of times. It takes time. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame that it didn't like keep going on consoles. Yeah, I love it on PC. Like I had a whole Discord of everyone on it. It was like freaking hundreds of people, and we'd do like 60 game queues. And it'd be like 16 of us at a time rolling in the group. We'd have someone on the carriers, and one guy would be in one of the trucks. It was like a futuristic LAV, basically. Like in there, everyone's in the vehicle already, ready to be dropped off, and then there was us that were on the side ports of it. I forgot what it was called, but it reminded me of like the Corvette from Halo. Like, you know, on the sides they just open up and people just jump out. It was like that. And like legit, we're flying over, and the aircraft got shot out of the sky, but you know, it wasn't completely blown up out of it. It was just, you know, heavily damaged and imminent crashing. So what happened was the pilot remembered to hit the eject button on the vehicle, or whatever, the vehicle tow. So it dropped the vehicle out of the sky, and then I was just starting the game, at least from my end, when this happened. So I was like, how do you get out of the seat? How do you get out of the seat? And just spinning along with the ship. Like, if you played For Honor, it was like that, but like actually in the fight. So like, if you played For Honor, after you win a match, you deploy troops to that area, and then they contest over it. Once it hits a certain threshold, then it is basically claimed by that territory, and then the next points are available for you to take over. It's like that. Like, you can go deep in the enemy territory, but you can't do shit. But if you go where the combat's at, basically whoever has a majority population at the time in that area secures the area, and then they get to contest the next spot. Yeah, there's literally nothing to do. Everything's locked down. You can't capture points or nothing. You're just there to troll, like kill people that are in other sections for whatever reason. Well, yeah, but they didn't think that far ahead. They didn't expect, like, how do you say? It's not like Arma where you can establish your own FOBs and have your commander and all that going on. Everyone's basically a grunt just running up into the front line, just shooting the shit out of each other. That's all it is. It's just grunt work. There's no established incentive to go into the back behind enemy lines unless you're gonna front the flank, or in front you're gonna flank the front. I haven't seen the trailer for it. I just when I first heard of PlanetSide, I seen it in a Game Informer. That's where I seen it, and then my cousin told me about it in the Discord, got me in the Discord, and then that's where we started having fun. Oh man, no cutscene this time? Just straight into another mission? I like it.
Peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
Yeah,
the ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly.
I like this because like the last two missions, it was like a almost 20-minute cutscene for both. Yeah, like one mission. No, it was yeah. You can skip it, but here's the thing: it's my first time playing, so I want to fill myself in on what's going on with a lot of exposition, and then get into the fight. Like if I do a second run, then yeah, I'll skip it because it's like 20 minutes of cutscene. It was like first mission, 20-minute cutscene. Do the mission, end the mission. Okay, here's another 20-minute cutscene.
Claims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The The enemy maintains air superiority over Challenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenalberg, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army...
Oh yeah, I forgot another thing that dropped too was episode 3 of The Walking Dead final season. So that thing's finally dying. It's finally gone. It's episode 3, but it's technically the last episode.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Yep, that's the last episode. No more, because goodbye, Telltale.
Gain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
That's not even counting like the OG Walking Dead. I almost legit like slammed into another one and barely shot it with the Vulcans before it slammed into me. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Dragon Ball Z, man. My grandparents were watching that shit. I sped through it. I haven't seen the 3rd season though. Oh, okay, airburst missiles, hell yeah. SASM, that's what it says, yeah, anti-air airburst missiles. GPB. RKT, EML, oh, Typhoon over there. Oh, all right. That's way far up in the tree, though. You gotta unlock a lot of shit to get to that. Holy crap. UGB, wide range explosions, cluster, sod. Su-47. Shit. Crickets. And the grind is gonna be like World of Tanks. Holy shit. Well, you're gonna have to unlock a lot to get to the good stuff. F2A. You're gonna feel a lot of heat. Well, you're not just gonna die, you're probably gonna fucking break and then die. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a few videos like there. Like I like to watch some videos where it's like some veterans that are proving some people are committing stolen valor, and then they basically have them sit down and explain to them, why it's wrong and why it's disrespectful to them, and they show those stories and like you haven't been through this shit. You shouldn't be saying you've been through this shit. And also for media, they tend to dial down on the gore, so. Yeah. Like don't say hey don't say hey did you witness your comrade get shot? just you gotta be tactful about it. Just there's nothing wrong with saying hey I'm just curious, what was your experience like? you might as well go see and see how you feel when you come back. So I don't know. There's no point. There's no point in romanticizing about it right now. You gotta see it for yourself. We live in that day and age, you know. You think about something, it interests you enough, you go do it. Oh. The Russians had it way worse. Shit. Oh, I mean more so the Russians, because they shot people that were fleeing combat, and they were literally just throwing bodies. Like that. Yeah, like for Russia and back then, they were throwing in kids that haven't even like used the gun or touched the gun for like within 2 weeks. Just go out there. We need you to kill people. Well, it's like like we need you to like hold the line. I forgot what the hell it was what it was called, but like there was one instance where they had to secure a town or like keep it defended. And then they had to hold it off for like 2 months or something, and it got to the point like they were starved, and they had to resort to cannibalism. They had to. No food. Well, if you left, you got shot by either the enemy or your own team. So. They literally had to just fight a war of attrition against the Germans. They had to let them freeze to death. They also were not familiar with how they weren't familiar with how cold it gets in Russia either, so I might as well stop streaming. Oh boy.